Hi, Richard and Lauren here from Room 77 Podcast, and today we are here to talk about
being bi in the lifestyle.
Being bi-curious, bisexual, being bi, someone who may be bi.
But let's be clear, we're not trying to represent the LGBTQ community at all.
We are just talking about the B in that LGBTQ. Just the B, kind of the Q. But it's something that's completely different. Being bi-curious, being bi-comfortable, being omnisexual, being pansexual.
Sexually fluid.
What do all of these labels mean? I don't know. But first, if you enjoy this video, please subscribe and hit that little like button.
Not a thumb, it's a bell.
Oh, go to Facebook and like something and then come back here and hit the bell. That's how you do it. It's a new rule. If you hate this video, I don't care.
Subscribe anyway.
Subscribe anyway.
A lifestyle is just that. It's a lifestyle. It's a group of people, sometimes they call them swingers, that choose to have non-monogamous relationships in a consensual way.
Now, doing something bi or doing something homosexual in the lifestyle is usually, not always, but usually done inside a heterosexual relationship. So already it's different. Head spinning. What? Can't even follow. What the hell are you talking about? Think about it. Yes. Being that these bi things happen in an already heterosexual relationship, that means being bi doesn't come with all of the mindfuckery and the confusion and the struggles that sometimes come along with being bi or gay in the regular vanilla world.
In fact, being gay or being bi and calling it a lifestyle is a very poor choice of words.
Because what we're doing is a choice. We are choosing to be in this lifestyle. Gay, bi, is not a choice.
It's not something like, hey, I think I'm gonna be bi today or gay today. That sounds fun and exciting.
I say that every morning.
Maybe you're having some mindfuckery.
Mindfuckery. Outside our perverted walls, a bi person or someone who is homosexual would never base their sexual activities on a third party. Like, I'm going to try to be gay tonight, or I'm going to try to be bi tonight because I want to have some fun with my husband or my wife. Doesn't even really equate. In the lifestyle, being bi sometimes can just be bi night.
You said bi night. That's your new costume.
I am bi night.
Being bi in the lifestyle, you're under a completely different set of variables already. I mean, there are ways that you can compare being bi in the lifestyle to outside the lifestyle, but for the most part, the two can't be really compared at all.
If you look in subsection A of the lifestyle rulebook, section C2A says that you cannot compare.
Correct. Unless you went to subsection, I already forgot what you said.
Pansexual, bisexual, bi-comfortable. What do all these crazy labels mean? We've been doing this for 17 years, and I still have no idea what half of them mean. Take those labels, throw them in the bin.
No one likes labels.
Maybe you like boys, maybe you like girls, maybe you like girls with boy parts or boys with girl parts. Maybe you want a boob on this side and a penis on this side. You just want to go to town all day on
All of it.
all of it. Blah, blah, blah. Put it all in my mouth. Want it all. The combinations are limitless and oh, so exciting. What if someone had penis boobs?
I would love those boobs. Put them on my face like this. It would
What if
be.
you shook them like
Oh my God! I would. The little tassels on the end.
So what starts all this craziness? Where does it all even begin? Why does it matter?
First of all, you go on those swinger websites. First thing they do is they ask you what your sexual orientation is.
It's right under height, weight, where you live, and sex. It's like third down of importance. Are you straight? Are you gay? Are you bi? Are you gonna be bi next Thursday? Hey, are you coming by this Sunday for dinner? They ask you so many questions, they immediately put importance on it. Then there's a subsection on what you like and what you don't like. And then under that subsection, you have all of your play rules of what you do and will not do. There's so many stupid columns to fill out. Just look at the photo. That's what my body type is.
So what you'll notice is 99% of the women usually choose bi, even if they only enjoy just the softness of a woman, her touch, her breasts.
And 99% of men will identify as straight. I eat red meat, watch sports all day, don't know what another penis looks like other than mine straight. Let's start with the women. That seems easy. Not so easy.
So if you're bi in the vanilla world, you wouldn't normally walk into your office or scream from the rooftops, "Hey everybody, I'm bi." But in the lifestyle, if you're not wearing a shirt that says, "I kiss girls," or "Girls who love girls, that's me," then you're almost not really allowed in the club.
Not being a bi woman in the lifestyle is almost a party foul. Ironically, the straight women are the ones who have it the hardest. You find me an absolute straight woman in the lifestyle, and I will show you a woman who will stammer and stumble through the answer to the question, "So you into girls?" I'm kind of into girls. Well, I mean, I not like girls, but I mean, I'll kiss them. I like to touch them and stuff. You poor thing. This is so much pressure. You feel guilty for not being bi. It's a little bit harder for straight girls. Sorry, straight girls. A common mistake is for men and women to assume that all women are into other women. That is not true. These are very personal things to each individual, and you have to be respectful of boundaries. So make sure to ask, you in the box or not? That's the right way to ask.
Subtle.
You down with these titties, lady?
You down on me?
Hey, Karen, you like my nipples? Karen, you want to rub our ladies together? Inner or outer?
Women seem to be a common icebreaker.
It is a tale as old as time. Hey, Karen, why don't you two ladies kiss as I smoke my pipe?
Okay. Men often call it out for women to do things to other women just to get the play started in the bedroom.
Now, I'm not a fan of using women as pawns, but I am guilty of using that particular tactic to get my freaky adventure to move forward. Stone me. Why, whether they're feeling these urges or not feeling these urges, why do so many women go along with it? Well, here's the thing, fellas. We can be pretty intimidating, especially if you're with somebody for the first time. Hey, Karen, I know we just met. I'm gonna stick this penis inside of you right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna wanna kiss Karen instead.
Yeah, why don't we start with a person who's not actually gonna stick anything inside of me right now? It's also the first move we learned inside the lifestyle. It's like, get a hot tub, join a swinger site, get your wife to kiss another chick. The truth is, a lot of women out there have urges to be with another woman, or they want to please their husband and be with another woman, but they're faced with another level of anxiety when they're faced with someone of the same sex and realize, I have been straight my entire life up until this point, and I just realized I have no idea what I'm doing with this vagina.
I went through that.
Lauren went through this, so she developed a little workshop.
Yeah, so I started Girls Camp at Desire. It's just a workshop where girls can be in the company of other women without men there, so they aren't expecting them to be great at touching another woman. It's a place to just experience another woman's touch and experience that fantasy.
And while she's in there doing that, I am outside with the husband pretending to know stuff about sports.
He is there, sort of, in and out.
I'm in and out. Taking care of those vaginas.
The lights,
That's what I call it. Your vagina is a light. Knocking those lights out. Well, bam! Vagina, vagina, vagina! Not being sure, being insecure in this lifestyle is super common. We are doing things out of routine. Sometimes we're doing things with complete strangers, and feeling insecure is something that's totally common. Whether you're with a boy or with a girl, it doesn't matter. None of that stuff warrants you a label.
Just because you kiss a girl doesn't mean you have to go down on her or even run and go buy a strap-on. So what about the guys? Are they bi too? Why aren't they out there?
Not so fast, Jeff. I know you had some impure thoughts about Zac Efron.
If we had to guess, it's probably the same amount of men as there are women who are open to the idea of bisexual or doing something like that in this world.
So how do you know this, Richard and Lauren? Where are all of these bi men that you speak of? They do not exist. They're like the unicorn. Well, Here's the thing, bi guys are working on a completely different set of rules inside of the lifestyle.
They do exist. They're in every shape, race, size, color.
And they have the same kind of preferences as bi women do. Different limits, different things that they like and don't like. There's really no difference except for the rules. So here we are with the woman's bisexuality being pushed and encouraged and fed, and the male bisexuality is being repressed and ridiculed and stifled.
And it's not just by other men. These attitudes are being expressed by women who then will turn around and use their own bisexuality to sort of further the common goal or even turn their partner on.
Yeah, you can't have it both ways, Karen. It's a double standard. We see right through you, goddamn hypocrite. It's a double standard that exists and you are gonna have to deal with if you are bi and in the lifestyle. Why? That's just the way it is right now and the world's not ready.
It is making progress, but
It's not there yet. We're thinking early 2027. March.
so why the resistance? Why the double standard?
Because those negative habits echo and reverberate through the entire community and they reinforce negative habits in what should be an otherwise open community accepting of all different kinds of pleasure. Don't let a set of made up rules dictate your life. One experience does not necessarily mean your entire life has changed. Just because you were a vegetarian, you slipped and ate a piece of bacon does not necessarily mean you have to chow down on a bunch of burgers for the rest of your life. That's just not how anything works. Why would it work like this with bisexuality? I'm just flying by.
So whether you're a woman who likes to softly kiss another woman, or you're a guy who's okay with crossing swords,
or you just want to sit on Karen's face for an hour, or you're a dude that wants to swallow every inch of Jeff.
this is your relationship. Explore your fantasies and discover pleasures that excite you.
Your sexuality is defined in your relationship, not by some play partners that you spend a few hours with and you may or may not ever see again.
These moments are for both of you to help define the strength and the love that brought you here in the first place.
And remember, if you have any of these thoughts and you want to express them to your partner, just communicate. And if your partner is trying to communicate some of these things to you, make sure you encourage a trusting environment, because trust is what makes all of this possible.
So enjoy yourselves. Say bye-bye to labels.
And simply enjoy all the discoveries of pleasure.
I don't care what